Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Aram and this channel is all about rowing and also video analysis sessions. And I am way behind schedule. I promised to do video analysis like months ago. And then there was no time because of this and because of that and because of this and this video and blah blah blah. So today, exactly right now, I'm going to sit down and I will do as many video analysis sessions as I can, and I'm going to pack them all in one video. There was a question recently, Aram, can anybody send you videos? If you're part of my subscribed community on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, if you're part of that Facebook Aram training group especially, then you can send me footage. You have to give him permission to use it on YouTube and Instagram, on Facebook, on any social network. And I'm going to talk about your rowing and how you can improve. This is exactly what Agelos from Greece did. Agelos, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. You are rowing the pair, and your main question is, what can we do to become faster? And you guys are juniors, so technique is very crucial now. Let's move on. From a start, it actually looks very good. I mean, smooth, perfect water. The footage is 360p. This is horrible to analyze, but it's the only footage you have, so let's do this. But guys, if you send me footage, please make sure it's 1080p. Most phones can do this today. Just don't send it over Instagram because it always crops it. Okay, so it looks very nice, but, and there's the big but, of course, there's one thing. Have a look at the catch. You see, just watch. See where my cursor is right now? Watch what your seats are doing and watch what your blades are doing and a bit the shoulder stiffness. But again, this is a large screen right in front of me. So if you watch this on a phone, get very close now. And as we go frame by frame, you bring the blade into the water almost without a splash. Very nice. Yeah, okay, there's a bit of a splash, but it could be much worse. I mean, you guys are juniors, rowing the pair, that's not easy to stabilize. But the bigger problem is what your seats are doing. Seats moving forward, standing still, blade in the water, not fast enough, seats moving out, blade is not anchored in the water, seats move more, boom! Now the full load is on the oars and it's like, whoa! And if you do this every stroke, I mean, of course you become Hercules, but it's A, not healthy, and B, not fast. Now, what do I want and how do I get that? If it all starts as usual with the preparation. So the outside hand leads forward, and this is where you need to change something in the shoulder flexibility. In a pair, more than in any other boat, you want to make sure that you do most of the push downward, the vertical push, to stabilize the boat with the outside hand. And then you want to make sure that there is a height difference in the shoulder. And I don't see this with both of you. I know naturally there is no height difference in shoulders, at least not as much as you would need here. But you should be parallel with your shoulder girdle to the inboard handle, and this is not the case now. And the reason why this is important is that you can now follow the inboard, but you don't. You basically row this pair from the lead out like you would a normal standard erg, like a C2, RB3, whatever, where you have that chain, a straight bar, and just try to pull. But rowing is a lot different, and this is one of the cases where it's simply visible that a standard erg will make you lose your technique on the water. Now, shoulder flexibility. Move with the outside hand, try to rotate, and then try to loosen up the inside shoulder. That's important. And as you move forward, make sure you actually have a bit of a bend and loose inner elbow. It shouldn't be this way, that's too much, but it should be a nice compromise between being this way and that way, you know? It's just a nice following. And the more you row this boat, and I suggest you switch sides frequently, the more you understand how to follow that inboard. You got to understand what your boat asks from you. The boat cannot change the way the inboard is going, so you have to adapt and follow that. And you do this by adapting the shoulder and also making the left elbow heavy left elbow, and both hands very light. And this way you reach the following thing, a lot of weight on your seat. So down low into the boat. Right now at the catch, your blades, you nicely, excellent job. Your coach has done a great job in telling you got to prepare the blade, bring it close to the water. It's like landing an airplane, gorgeous. But there's too much weight on the hands because of what I said before. And because there's too much weight on the hands, there's not enough time for redistribution of the weight from the handles onto the seat. It isn't. It's not sufficient. And therefore, you would have to lift your hands now, bring the weight back with body tension change, which is nothing you have to think of. You just see that, oh, something feels weird. Blade is in the water, you gotta go. And that's exactly the problem we have here. Whoop! You already start to drive, the blade is not ready. So, simple answer, how to get faster, less to do at the catch. That's the main thing. Less to do at the catch, prepare well, make sure just before you catch there's a light hand, and all you gotta do is just this. At the catch there's no time. As little task as possible to do, and redistributing weight from the oar handles onto the seat is a huge task. So try to do it right from the hands lead out as much as possible, and all throughout getting all the way to the catch. Most people confuse getting to the catch with being extra long. Don't care. The most important thing is that your hands are light. This is what's going to make you fast. And this is exactly what you see with very good athletes, and it seems to be so easy, so effortless. And you ask, come on, what is it that they are doing? It's the light hands. If they do it well, that effortless catch, it is effortless because there is not much to do. And this is something you guys have to do and have to follow. Okay, Agilos, one tip. I hope it helps you, and I wish you all the best and keep me updated. Good. Next.